Shelton Harrison. There'll never be no comparison. You're live on the show. Sit back and have a listen. LDBC, this is your boy Coach Shelton Harrison. You're live on the Coach Shelton Harrison Boxing and MMA Show Live. Okay, folks, listen, man. Cris Cyborg is keeping her foot on Ronda Rousey's neck. Cris Cyborg ain't letting go. Christine Cyborg is not letting Ronda Rousey off the hook. Okay? Cris Cyborg is on social media during their daily posting stuff about Ronda Rousey, and Cyborg just said, listen, Ronda still won't fight me, but Dana White, he contends that Ronda wants this fight. Listen, man, who do you believe in this situation? Who do you believe? Well, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I have to go with Cris Cyborg. See, first of all, man, Cris Cyborg campaigns at 145 pounds. She campaigns. And see, had it not been for Ronda running her mouth, see, Cris Cyborg probably would have never thought to even want to fight Ronda Rousey. Because Ronda Rousey, when she was really on top of her game, she was sitting back talking about, there's no woman in the world that can beat me. See, she should have said there's no woman at 135. Because now when you say that there's no woman in the world that can beat you in the octagon, okay, now you got Cris Cyborg problems. I mean, folks, that's just the way that is. See, somebody on Ronda PR team should have been saying, you know what? You need to stop saying you can beat every woman in the world. You need to stop. You need to just say you can beat everybody at your weight class if that's the damn weight class that you're going to fight in. That's what they should have been telling Ronda. But her PR team's stupid too. See, man, I don't blame Cyborg in this, man. Cris Cyborg want to get paid. Cris Cyborg wants to get paid, y'all. And I can't, man, you know, this girl, she get garbage purses. She do. Like, how in the hell does her and Lena Landsberg get paid the exact same purse at UFC Fight Night in Brazil? How does her and Lena, get the same exact purse amount? How? And I come to find out, no. She didn't make $5,000, y'all. It was $5,000 between her and Lena Landsberg. That's what they made together. So Cris Cyborg made a purse of $2,500, y'all. $2,500. And I forgot what I read, but they made $5,000 together. I can see paying Lena Landsberg because Lena Landsberg ain't putting no asses in seats. Most of those people in Brazil, okay, let's think about this. Cris Cyborg is from Brazil. She's well known in Brazil. Who do you think most of the people in Brazil are coming to see? It's common sense. But she only gets paid $2,500 for this? I mean, folks, can y'all, I don't know, can y'all see what I'm seeing here? Can y'all actually see what I'm seeing? Cris Cyborg want to get paid. Cris Cyborg tired of this girl. Ronda Rousey been running her mouth for years, man. Talking about she can whoop everybody's ass in the octagon. And Cris Cyborg said, okay, fight me. Fight me. Fight me, okay? And I'm going to show y'all, I'm going to keep showing y'all some more proof, okay? Like, literally, man, the way that this woman, it's almost like, man, it's almost like they're trying to discourage her. They made all that money, man. And you know what? At UFC in Brazil, they paid Roy Nelson. Well, nobody coming to see no damn Roy Nelson. Are y'all serious? Nobody coming to see him. They were coming to see Cris Cyborg. But let's read this article, man. I'm a speed reader, okay? So, here go the article, man. This is the article right here. While Ronda Rousey had her extended absence from MMA, Cris Cyborg had an interesting year. The dominant female fighter made her UFC debut fighting twice at 140-pound catchweight. When Rousey's return was announced, the UFC president Dana White said that the highly anticipated super fight with Cyborg remains one of Rousey's priorities. Cyborg still does not believe that to be true. I'm going to be honest. Yeah. I don't think it's true either. I agree with Cyborg. Why would Ronda fight her now? Like, okay, she wants to fight her now? She want to fight her now? Let me go ahead and let me just keep scrolling down and let me just keep proving to y'all that Ronda really don't want this fight. Okay. And let's just read this. Ronda, after her loss to Holly Holm, she took a one-year break, and then I don't think it's fair that she gets to fight for the belt after a one-year break. Cyborg said, I think she's supposed to rematch Holly Holm for the fight or fight somebody else. I don't think she's humble enough for a fight that's not for the belt because she wants to fight for the belt. See, I agree with Cyborg, man, because look, and Cyborg even went on to say, listen, man, if Ronda Rousey win that belt, she going to go right back to her old ways. Because, you know, right now, when you see Ronda Rousey on interviews, she trying to act like she all humble and nice. And nah, let her beat Amanda Nunes. Let her get that belt from Amanda Nunes. And I'm going to tell you what, we're going to see the old Ronda Rousey again, okay? That's just how it is. All right, so Now, this article right here, in this little paragraph right here, I'm going to highlight it. It says that the main factor keeping Rousey versus Cyborg from happening over the years has been the issue of weight. And I've been telling y'all this. It's been the issue of weight. Okay, Cyborg, she's fought and dominated, like they said, 145 pounds, okay? Rousey was dominant at 135. But, see, here go what a discrepancy is. Ronda running her mouth. She said she can beat any woman in the octagon. She said, line these girls up and I will beat them all. All of them. All of them. She said it don't matter. Hell. And then Ronda started talking about she can beat up Floyd Mayweather. And, man, it's ridiculous with this girl, man. I mean, some of the stuff Ronda say, man, had she not said she can beat every woman in the octagon, Cris Cyborg, she wouldn't have them problems. Because you don't hear Cris Cyborg saying, hey, I want to fight Miesha Tate. You don't hear Cris Cyborg saying, hey, I really want to fight Holly Holm. You don't really hear her saying that. Although Holly Holm said she would fight Cris Cyborg. Holly already said, yeah, I'll fight her. Yeah, I'll fight her. But you don't hear Cris Cyborg saying that. You know who you hear Cris Cyborg saying, I want Ronda. Well, not only that, too, Ronda is a money fight. And if she fought Miesha, that would probably be a money fight, but not as big as Ronda. And if she fought Holly, that'll be a money. I think that fight would do well. And people would watch that fight. But it still would not be as big of a money fight if she were to fight Ronda Rousey. Folks, that's just the way that is, okay? But, okay, the fight happening is because of weight, okay? Cyborg is she's a big fighter. Cyborg's a big girl. She walk around at about 180, man. Cyborg a big girl. And y'all seen a documentary on Cyborg. It take her, she got to struggle, y'all, to make 140 pounds. And she was dead. Like, Cyborg was damn near on death's door, man, trying to make 140 pounds. Guys, I'm serious. This not even me exaggerating. Cyborg was nearly dead, man. And she can't continue to do that, man. Her body, her 30, plus year old body, I think she's 29. Either way it go, look, man, she can't keep doing that. Because a few more fights at 140, man, and she's going to be hospitalized. Like, folks, I'm telling y'all now, either her body going to shut down on her, or her body going to fail her when she get in that octagon, and then she going to get seriously hurt. I'm trying to tell y'all, okay? But anyway, man, see, Cyborg came on, and see, to be honest, Ronda Rousey basically said, okay, and I can't even find the place where it was, but Ronda Rousey said that she's only going to fight Cyborg, okay? She's only going to fight Cyborg at 135 pounds. They already know, man, it's a duck. It's a duck. Because Dana White know that Cris Cyborg can't make 135 pounds. Ronda Rousey know that Cris Cyborg can't make 135 pounds. If Cris Cyborg actually made 135 pounds, if she made it, then they would find some way to get out of the fight. But Ronda would pull out the fight. She would have an injury. There would be something to where she would pull out of the fight. That's what Cris Cyborg did. And then if Cris Cyborg actually took the fight and said, okay, I'll take the fight and just come in at 140, Cris Cyborg would then lose mostly all her money on the scale. So it just wouldn't matter, man. All her money would be gone on the scales. And then if she come in at 140, they would cancel the fight. See, it's a no-win situation for Cris Cyborg. It's just, she can't win, man. This super fight for her, unfortunately, is not going to happen. And her time in the UFC, man, I don't know, man. I think Cyborg need to go to one of those other organizations because she tried Muay Thai. I mean, she been hustling, man. She been hustling. She fought Jarena Bars in a Muay Thai match, which she probably would rather not have done. She would have rather been in the octagon, but then the opportunities in the octagon for Cris Cyborg is just not there, man. It's not there because how do you fight somebody that's just too good? Like, how do you literally fight somebody who's that good? And, you got a lot of managers that they don't want to put their fighters up against her. You got a lot of managers, man. They're looking like, oh, Cyborg, well, let's do this and this. No, because I told y'all what Cyborg does to these girls. I told y'all what she do. And I'm going to show y'all what she does to these girls. Okay, I call this the wall of destruction. And let me scroll down some because I don't want to mess up the image, y'all. But look, you look at what Cyborg is doing to these girls. I mean, look, y'all just take a good look. Take a good hard look at what Cris Cyborg is doing to these girls. Because I'm going to tell you something, man. I'm going to tell you something right now. This is not what Dana White wants. And I can promise you, better than I can show you, okay? If Cris Cyborg if she get her hands on Ronda Rousey going to join the wall of destruction, okay? Guys, this is real. Okay, this is real. This is what Cyborg not just beating these girls. She not beating them, y'all. Cyborg putting these girls out for months at a time. She retiring these girls. You got Gina Carano over the hell. She retired Gina Carano ass. I mean, folks, that's why Cris Cyborg is just bad. She bad for the UFC. This is bad for business. It's very bad. And Cyborg, she's never going to get these opportunities, y'all. She'll never, even if she can make 135, even if she got to the weight, the fight will still never happen. It won't happen because if she wrecks, she'll retire Ronda. Trust me. Cyborg will retire Ronda Rousey. There'll be no more Ronda Rousey. Okay, it just won't happen. And folks, that's just the way that is. All right, y'all. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. You know what? The coach is going to stand with Cyborg. I'm going to stand with Cris Cyborg on this because it's wrong. It's just absolutely wrong, and that's just the way that is. I'm done. Subscribe.